And then, of course, you know, we got Grizzy with the Hood News, and then we have Attorney Booker.
All right, folks, this is your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. We're off of Champion Center. We've got a Hood News peep dealing with some really messed up conditions.
So it's Saturday, Sunday. Oh my God.
So we had a Hood News peep that experienced a ceiling caving in because of a busted water line.
So can you like tell us like what's because we're gonna also show the video too. Just kind of tell us like what is going on, what is it that you've been experiencing here?
I've been experiencing a lot of maintenance problems as far as the AC unit. I have several work orders complaining about the AC unit. At first it used to, it didn't keep us cool. Month to month, I have proof showing how many work orders I didn't put in. Not only have I been experiencing AC, pests like gnats, roaches, different things of that sort. But I recently put in a work order about a drip that's been dripping since November. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when the air is cold, I thought maybe, you know, with the heat and the cold air mixing together, that it would be probably like, you know, just condensation or just some drip, period. Mm-hmm. But I put in a work order for it, and the maintenance lady, Miss Brittany, came and checked it recently. Actually, 2 weeks ago, she came and checked it. But the night after I left my grandmother with the house at the hospital, Saturday night at 11:30, we just witnessed a lot of water coming from that same vent that I complained about. But the water was so strong, it was coming out the vent. The screw it broke the screw down. So after that, it just kept collapsing, and it was water everywhere. And it flooded down to the second and the first floor.
Okay, so show us, because I'm sure this came from this flood.
Yeah. Basically, they only just cleaned outside, so we just had to sweep up everything. I guess it's the padding from the debris and everything from the roof.
Okay.
Here,
Let me know if you guys can hear.
It's off right now. It doesn't work. After that, I was having electrical issues where the air was going.
It don't work?
No, it's not working.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
no! Look
Oh
at
my
this.
goodness!
You got turn the light on.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's probably too dangerous to do it. Here, I got the flashlight. It's probably way too dangerous to even.
Look at that.
Hey, look.
It started from here first, and then it just worked this way all the way.
And it's look, y'all.
It caved in.
So all this, we have video. This was up to their ankles in water.
Yes.
This was up to their ankles in water. And I bet like a lot of your stuff got damaged too, right?
It did. We can't even use the bathroom.
They're not able to use the tub. Look at all the material.
They can't use the toilet.
Yeah.
We took a bath this morning like this.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
What? You took a bath on a blower bed?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, they couldn't use the shower.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, something smells like smoke. Be careful.
Yeah.
Can y'all turn that off? Because it smells like smoke, y'all. The apartment, the apartment might catch fire.
What is that?
There's a smell of smoke right now.
They haven't been in here to fix it.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I need to
goodness.
go talk to them now because it smells
Yeah.
like smoke.
Yeah.
This is a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a fire hazard straight up.
And they wouldn't give me another unit.
They're gonna have to.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
had to stay here until he.
Look, Hood News peeps. These folks have had to take. They've had to improvise showers because they can't use the tub. So she's had to make a way to improvise. This is like survival that they've had to do. This is a soap, water, and this is where they've been doing little baths, improvisation baths.
We're about to go confront them.
Look at that.
You know.
Just some crazy stuff.
Water coming, you can. Because it's going to get real heated. So I just want you to know that it's going to get real heated. Everyone that's on here, hey, y'all know this is your girl, Dr. Matthews. Now I done brought my sister in the fight who's actually a straight bulldog attorney.
Hello.
By the name of Attorney Allie Booker. And so we're going to make sure that we provide support and legal representation for these families that's dealing with these slumlords. So now y'all about to get a double dose of me and her together, okay? So y'all get ready, because it's gonna get hot in just a few ticks.
These ladies aren't playing, folks. All right. So once again, for those just now tuning in, this is what's happening after a roof collapse due to a busted pipe. It started with a small leak. Nobody ever came out to fix it. She complained multiple times. Fast forward, this caved in yesterday, collapsed, and we're out here. There's a lot of damages. They've had to improvise shower and bathing on top of an air mattress because they're not able to use the restroom or shower. It's just a mess, friends.
She stayed all night because the alarms were on. Nobody came. Nobody came.
No one went to her house at all.
Nobody.
And she said the alarms were on all
They
night?
were going off all night. I didn't leave here till almost 3 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes. Of Sunday. I called 11:30 at night Saturday. So they're trying to make it like this was a vacant unit. Like nobody was here. But of course I had to move all my belongings out. It was flooded. So, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get some answers then.
Also, I want to show you guys something else. Look at all the material everywhere. I was like, what is that?
And they don't need her. They don't need her to be here.
Yeah.
Whether she's here or not, they have ingress and egress out of the apartments. Trust me, they'll come in for any other reason.
Yep, they sure would. All right, folks. So these are on a 3rd story. We're gonna drive there, Candace. Candace.
We can.
Okay. Or we can walk it.
Yeah, we can walk. We can just
Okay.
walk over there.
Yeah, we're gonna walk.
People all around fixing other shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy because just a few feet away from us, there's a maintenance guy fixing some stuff. Why wasn't this ever like a thing? See, look, there's a maintenance person right there. They're doing maintenance somewhere else. Why not with these people? There's a guy on top of a ladder right now. Let's see.
Okay, well, let's just go take us a little walk over here to
All
the
right.
front.
Let me show you guys something real quick too that I noticed. Stuff like this. These are the conditions of these apartments. This is the stuff that the people have to deal with. Lackluster maintenance. That's what we want to call this. Look. Yep, if you're paying these folks rent, they should be held accountable.
All right. Down there, take it go.
And that's retaliation. They're filing documents against you, right? Filing court cases against you? Okay.
And one would look, from the outside, they don't look bad. I mean, these apartments don't look bad at all. Look at that. She's got her lost a rug, like lost furniture, belongings. They were ankle deep in water. I'll show you guys the video. Champion Center Apartments. This is off of 1960, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Willowbrook.
All right. Real close to Willowbrook Mall.
I'm sure they there. That's what they're not gonna be expecting. They're not gonna be expecting a whole attorney coming up in here. This is gonna be too hot for TV today.
Slumlord Tuesday paired up with Taco Tuesday, paired up with Jump Out Boy Tuesday. We have all kinds of things going on today, folks. Stay tuned. Hood News. She's gonna go talk to a manager.
Are they showing this property?
I think that's a manager out there. Hurry, hurry.
Hi. How you doing? All right, how are you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hi. How are you? Good. Are you? How are you? Speak to the manager. Good manager? Okay. We got some questions. I wanted to kind of show you some video that we have from one of your tenants. And basically, it's quite disturbing in a way. And so we're trying to get to the bottom of this. Okay, first of all, you see this here. You see that? Okay, and then it was also with some flooding.
And also, I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds to call the fire department before I do, because her apartment is smoking right now. It's in horrible condition and it's smoking. I'm getting ready to call the fire department. Or you can, I think it would be better if you did, but
See, that's the problem.
I still like that. My fact is you have to go through. Do you have to call the fire department, please? It's smoking in her apartment. Okay.
Yeah, and see, the issue that we're having right now is that this is inhumane conditions that these people are living in, and that's why we were called. Okay? I'm Dr. Matthews. I'm the National Minister of Politics. I'm the one that go and goes up slumlords and put you on the news or anything of that such. This is Attorney Allie Booker. Me and her work together. She is going to be representing this family. So basically, we want to try to come with a resolution, is what we want to do, because there's no way that they should be living there now. They need a new unit, like today. Because that smoke that we had to literally get out.
Like we need to call the fire department.
Like right now, the fire department needs to
So
go.
we had a vendor that was supposed to take care of the issue that's on the apartment, and the resident actually asked them to come back after lunch because they were not going to be home or
I
something.
don't want to cut you off, but here's the thing. You have ingress and egress into that apartment, correct? You have a key that unlocks the door. Is that correct? There's nothing in the apartment because it's not in good condition. Why didn't you enter?
No, I've actually had
Well,
pictures.
so you did enter. So you have knowledge. You have direct knowledge of the conditions that she's living in. And you had that knowledge when you denied her another apartment as well. Is that correct?
We have knowledge of the damage. We have knowledge.
I want to know whether or not you had knowledge. Well, you denied her another apartment. Let's get down to this. Isn't it true that she asked you to move her out of that apartment to somewhere else so she can use the bathroom, bathe, and live like a human being? And you said no? Was it her that told you no?
Yes.
Yes. So
You said no? I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me say this. You do know that she has to bathe on a blow-up mattress. There's no toilet that she can use. It's nothing that's working. That is inhumane. So what are we going to do? This is what you're going to do. You're going to get her another apartment today. And we're going to call that fire department, matter of fact, now. Because we smell that smoke, and it's going to be an issue. So we're trying to work with you at this point right now. Because if I let her loose, you're going to be in that courtroom, and it's going to be a problem.
I understand.
Okay, because she's representing her, and we're here as the community leaders, let you know that this is not going to happen.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and get a hold of my supervisor
Mm-hmm.
and see what we can come up with.
Okay, because we need a resolution today. I'm sorry?
She called her supervisor.
Oh, so, and then what happened?
They told her no.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and call my supervisor, which she
So
has.
your supervisor in the past told you no?
Correct.
So you asked your supervisor if you could move apartments and what you could do to help her, and the supervisor, management told you no.
Give me one second. So let me go ahead and get a hold of my supervisor. I will, she has that information as well. And then if you maybe want to sit here, wait, or.
Sure.
Please call the fire department though, because we have it documented. There was smoke in the apartment.
Yeah.
It could burn right now.
And everybody over there is at stake, not just her apartment. There are innocent people.
Absolutely.
And we're smelling the smoke.
Absolutely. We're gonna go through that.
Okay, and we're gonna wait for you.
All right, so ladies, please tell other people that might be in this kind of predicament, like with slumlord situations, what steps can people take to start to get some kind of help? Because they go to these managers, they go to these offices, and oftentimes they're not even heard. So what's your advice to people that are at home going through the same thing this young lady is going through?
Okay, well, the first thing is you need to contact us and you need to make sure that you have all of your proof, because we're not going to come out here just because on hearsay. That's not how we operate. And that is for sure, that's not how she operates in a court of law. Okay? When we come out here, what happens is that Attorney Booker is the legal representation. And so basically what we do, we tag team together in order to get a resolution done. And once the resolution is not done, then you got to deal with the bulldog. And I'm going to let her explain to you that process and what she does.
Thank you, Dr. Matthews. What happens is we give notice, as Dr. Matthews is giving right now. We put them on notice. Guys, always put someone on notice of the conditions that you're in. Many times we don't get a case where a young woman is as proactive as she was. She